Batman. Easily one of the most recognizable figures in all of media. And to be perfectly honest, it's not hard to see why. He's a martial artist. He's a detective. And he has a lot of really cool gadgets. Some of the standouts might be the Batmobile, or his grappling gun, or smoke pellets, but today I want to talk about one of his most iconic weapons of all time, the Batarang. My name is Matt, and do you have a minute to talk about this iconic weapon?
Greetings and salutations. My name is Batman.
Actually, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's me, Matt, and welcome to another exciting episode of Matt's Minutes, the only show on the internet that isn't afraid to talk about the Dark Knight without looking over their shoulder. I take that back. Anyway, for today's topic, we're going to be talking about one of Batman's most iconic weapons, the Batarang. He is well known for using this, and even so much so that even his Robins use them. Now, they all have their own different versions of them, and my personal favorite happens to be the Wingding as used by Nightwing. So for those of you that might not be aware, the Batarang is basically a shuriken that Batman throws at people, which makes sense given that he was trained by both ninjas and assassins. For those of you that don't know, yes, you heard that right, Batman was trained by ninjas and assassins. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, nerd moment over. But yes, for today's topic, we're going to be talking about whether or not the Batarang is actually sharp or it's dull. So let's jump right into that. Just as an FYI, for the rest of the episode, I may be talking about a Batarang, but if I need to reference anything, I'm going to be using this here Wingding. So, is the Batarang sharp or not? Well, we have some instances of saying yes, where we've seen Batman throw it and it cuts a rope and saves someone's life. We've also seen instances of him throwing it at people, hitting them in the hand, and they drop their gun and are like, oh, that hurt! But there's no blood. So that leads to the conclusion that it's dull. Well, which is it? Does he have multiple Batarangs? Does he have some that are sharp and some that are dull, and he just maybe has the sharp ones on his right side and the left side has dull ones? Yeah, honestly, that would make a lot of sense. I guess when you have that much money, really anything is possible. Another thing to bring up with this is just how accurate Batman is at throwing these things. I mean, we've seen him throw them at people's hands and hit them accurately. Batman has also been seen throwing them at moving targets and hitting them with these. And these things are roughly about the size of a human hand and much, much thinner. I guess if the whole vigilante thing didn't work out, Batman could easily find himself a career as a professional baseball pitcher, because with his accuracy and distance, man, he's got it made. Just what we need, though. An even more rich Bruce Wayne, am I right? Well, that's all the time we have for today. Our minute's up. But I want to know, is there something I missed? What do you think about Batman's Batarang? Is it pretty cool? Or is it just kind of lame? I personally think it's pretty cool, but I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, which is probably the case because we don't have that many videos at this point, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. We post about one video a week, so by subscribing, you will be up to date on when we release a new video. Also, just want to give a huge shout out to my great friend and editor, Preston Reedy, who does all of our videos. If you haven't already, please go check out his channel, The Preston Perspective, and just tell him Matt sent you. I'm sure he'd love to hear that. Got an idea for a minute? I would love to hear it. Please comment it in the comment section down below and let me know. Thank you guys, and have a bat-tastic day. That wasn't supposed to hit the camera, but it did. Bye!